Welcome to Under the Makeup, the podcast where beauty meets brains and glam gets real. I'm your host, Brittany D, pro MUA educator and your behind the scenes bestie in all things beauty, business, and boldness. Now, on to this week's episode. Hey everybody, hello. It's been so long. Let me know if you guys can hear me. How are you guys doing? We're gonna check the temperature before we jump into Under the Makeup Podcast, episode 6. Super excited. Hey Peach, how are you? Hey Susan, hey girl. First podcast live in a while. I know it's been some time, okay? But with all good. We can hear you. We can hear me. Okay. Awesome. Let me make sure my mom is awake that she has the link. Hold please. Um, Give me just a second. Yes, please let me know how you guys are doing. How you feeling? How's your day been going? What? Peach. Okay, so she said my butt is feeling busted, but I finally didn't have to pull a full all-nighter last night, and that sleep felt amazing. I know that's right. Sleep, getting good amount of sleep feels so good. So ready for this podcast. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. So So yeah, if you are joining in, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you are new here, my name is Brittany D. This is Under the Makeup Podcast Show. And I'm so excited that you're here. If you don't know what this is all about, it's basically we come in as topics under the beauty industry, more beauty related content and topics. And we talk about them. We talk about really positive ones and we talk about very neutral ones. And then we take away affirmations, action plans on some of those episodes. And yeah, we really love it here. And so, if you are a makeup artist, a beauty lover, a beauty content creator, or someone who just loves beauty, you wear beauty all the time, this is the podcast for you. Or if you need something to listen to, just chill and vibe out to, this is the podcast for you. So who is it for? It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Hey Noe. All my peoples. Hey mommy. Brent, it was only 4 hours of sleep, but I soaked up every second of that. Listen, 4 hours of sleep is really good. If you can get 4 hours of sleep as an adult, that's amazing. Okay, especially adult with children. If you get that. Hey Kiran. Hey, sweetheart. So, if you're just popping in, please let me know how you are feeling, and then we shall jump into it. And yeah, you guys. So let's talk about why you haven't seen me in the past 2 Wednesdays. Nothing too extravagant. Basically, you guys knew I had a test that I missed by 25 points, and it's completely fine. I already wrapped my head around it, and I try not to beat myself up about it. So we are waiting to. I'm waiting to reschedule it. So I have to wait 30 days in order to do that. And then it becomes available for me to schedule the test one more time. So my family has been sending me words of encouragement along with my friends. So I love that I have people on my side that continues to encourage me and support me. So yeah, test is a big deal for me. Of course, we don't talk about tests on the podcast, but I have a quite a bit of an issue with tests. I don't test well, so I have to literally study in different methods in order for me to pass. So, but it is what it is. I know how I am, so and I know what works. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of rescheduling and taking it again, you know? And then another reason why you guys didn't see me, the time conflict with my husband's, he has a meeting every Wednesday, so it was a time conflict at that time. Excuse me. So that didn't work out. And then of course school started. School started and just trying to get the new swing of things, the new campus that I'm at. I'm at my boys' campus and um you know how it goes. Like if you have kids and you trying to get back the routine again. And for me, it's not just getting back their routine. I have a new routine as well. A very new position. It's not the same position I was doing last year. So it's new to me and just trying to understand everything. Like, you know, you got a new position, new job, you have to learn everything, you know, that you don't know. So yeah, that's why I've been absent. I've been so tired because of all of that. But here we are. We are here live, and I am excited. I don't test well either. I get the struggle too. Yeah, so I try not to. I hear you, Kat. I try not to lean into that too much. Because I don't want that to overtake me, if that makes any sense. I just know that that's my issue and that's what my weakness is. So I try to, it's why I tell my students, I try to, you know how you are, work with how you are instead of trying to dismiss how you are. Does that make sense? So I try to just work around what I can do, what's effective, and quiet the weakness so I can get to where I need to get to, if that makes any sense. Thank you, mommy. I get it from you, girl. Yeah, this is my work clothes. I have not changed. Because I said, who's doing this makeup again for tonight? Not me. I will not. So I was like, you know what? We're going to go in just like this. I look cute. This is something I would wear on the podcast. So I was just like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do these. All right. So let's get into it. Hey, Lori. Don't you have a live on what says? I feel like I should change because we'll see. I have to always catch your replay. But anyway, hey, son. All right, so we're going to jump into episode 6. Episode 6 is about the bareface movement, confidence without makeup. As you know, bareface versus makeup can be subjective depending on how you feel about it, how you want to go about it, etc. So we're gonna get more into it of how you can incorporate bareface movement into your everyday life, etc. Right? Because I mean, unless you're the type of person that just wears makeup every day, you wake up with makeup, you go to sleep with makeup. If that is which how you roll, cool. But we're gonna talk about a little bit more so on the confidence side. Please tell my niece Marley hi. Your niece, your niece's name is Marley. Hi, Marley. That's my son's name. My youngest son, his name is Marley. That is so cute. Bare face movement is my vibe for work, Karan said. I know that's right. It used to be mine too, but then I had to change that. Lori had her birthday live earlier. Oh, so cute. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, Marley. Alrighty. So for so long, makeup has been seen as a mask, something we have to wear to look presentable, of course, professional, or even beautiful. But what if beauty also meant embracing the skin you're in with or without a B face? Okay, so if you don't know, the lingo of a B face is to literally like be your face to the gods. I don't know if you guys remember that, but basically to really wear the makeup out. Okay, so having that makeup on. Alrighty. So episode five, of course, if you didn't tap into episode five was all about the soft woman era journey. Listen, if you haven't tapped into the soft woman era journey, it has. I think I've got into it. I gotta see how many weeks I've been in it, but it's been a few weeks and it's been the best few weeks. And it's not just how I look, it's everything combined from mental, how I look, and how I react, etc., and how I feel as a woman. Like, listen. So we shall touch base on that another day. But basically, in episode five, we talked about stepping into our soft woman era, prioritizing peace, ease, and femininity. Today, I want to build on that by talking about how we can find confidence in our natural skin. No foundation required. Okay. So, why does this matter? To be confident in your own skin, and I don't mean like a specific set type of skin. It could be skin with imperfections. It could be scarring. It could be you have pimples on your face. It could be dry skin. It could be dehydrated skin. Whatever that is to you, like whatever your skin, living in your skin is for you, own it. It's natural, own it, and build the confidence of you wearing it. So we're gonna tackle why that matters, self-love, of course, cultural standards, balance between artistry or content creation and authenticity. So I don't want us to lose ourselves in um, the beauty realm, and also meaning like the makeup of it all, like being in the makeup, wearing the makeup, and you become one with the makeup, if you know exactly what I mean. It goes beyond like I'm just putting makeup on because I want to look presentable, if that makes any sense. Because for me, makeup is my uniform. Of course, I'm going to work, or I want to look presentable in different occasions that goes on in my life. That's just how I was raised, and to look presentable, not at all costs, but basically to look polished, look put together. Not saying that my natural skin is anything crazy or whatever the case may be. It was just the nature, the culture of how I was raised. Okay. So if you guys remember that my culture background is Caribbean. So Caribbean looks, the way that they view beauty and being presentable in different areas of our lives is a little different than more Americanized, if that makes any sense. I am checking back. Oh, it's Lori's birthday? Happy birthday, Lori! Lori said, yes, self love. I know that's right. Okay, Peach, no problem. So let's get into it. The pressure to always be done up. So I want you guys to really take a step back and really kind of pull yourself back in your younger years, not necessarily childhood, but in your younger years, and where you might have been told that you have to look a certain way or feel a certain way or be a certain way in order to be presentable, if that was your truth, if that is your truth, if that makes any sense. So how society also, and especially social media, makes women feel like they need a filter or a full glam to be seen. So remembering all of that, what happened in your past a few years back, or depending on your age, and now, and how that is tied together, and how society as a whole is viewing what beauty is or what the beauty industry is so much. It's so heavy. It can weigh heavy on different people. And I've spoken to different women over the years, um, women who are like me that just wear makeup to wear makeup. It's not that I need it. It's more so like, this is pretty. I'm going to put this on my face kind of thing, right? As opposed to other women who I've spoke to and they feel like without makeup, they don't feel like themselves. They don't feel confident. They don't feel beautiful. They don't feel like they're worth even stepping out without makeup. I've spoken to women that, and I thought they were joking. I've spoken to women who doesn't leave their door, like no lie, doesn't leave their door frame, okay, of their house to step outside to go to the mailbox, okay, without like a tinted gloss, a lipstick, or something beauty related that goes on the skin. And like I said, I thought that they were joking. I honestly thought they were joking and they were being so serious. And I'm like, this is what people or what women really go through. And I'm like, who instilled this? You know? So, but it can be instilled from anywhere. It can be instilled from society as a whole. It can be instilled from social media because back in the day, social media was not what it is right now, or it wasn't existing how it is in this present day, right? So there's so much pressure when it comes to beauty. And back in the day, we saw beauty in ads or magazines, commercials, and that was about it. Like, wait, music videos. What else can I think of that was more so beauty related? That's how we saw or we were getting our social media when it came to beauty. But nowadays, there's content on it. There's people telling you how you should look. There is steps and tutorials and people who are negative about people that wear makeup. Why in the comments, etc. Right? It's so much going on. It's so heavy when it comes to that side of the perspective of people or women wearing makeup. I'm going into the comments. Something is tomorrow. Not sure. Oh, okay, so so Karan said my grandma growing up as a teen was so hard on me to act and look. Yes. And she said generational trauma. It definitely can be generational trauma because your grandmother is probably has probably experienced trauma but don't really know she's experiencing it, but the way that she's probably or she has probably told you how to look and how to act, etc., um, is spewing out the trauma. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Peach said, you do it for the love of the art and the game, not for society. I know that's right. Listen, makeup is a lot of fun, but, and that's how I viewed it. I view it as makeup being, not saying if you view it as in a different light, in a different perspective, but the way that I view it is what Peach said. It's art form to me. It's really fun with different textures that I can play with. But also on the flip side, I like to look presentable. Have I always been that way? No, there's been a time in my life that I just didn't care to put on makeup. I'm a makeup artist back in the day and I would wear makeup on my own time. 10%. 10%. That's even pushing it. So 90% of the time, I'm not even in makeup. So you would never know if I'm a makeup artist. So, yeah. Mommy says projecting. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Mommy. Son says taking you in the shower. Oh, I should have read that first. Okay, no problem. Take your time. I understand about that. Kieran says makeup is my creative outlet because my work is so stressful. Man, Oh, I wish you could switch your job. Please don't do it if you're not ready. But I'm just saying, to a non or less stressful job. All right, so let's talk more about it. Why the no makeup trend is still makeup. Excuse me. However, I believe in being polished and put together for different occasions to complete a look, but not necessarily to have on to feel confident. So, like I was saying before, I love to feel polished. I feel like when I do even just like minimal makeup, like you see now, I have what do I have on? I have the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder by Janissa Myricks in two colors to give me some dimension. I have on red lips, the lip bar, and that's a little bronzing situation from Yummy Skin Creme Brulee. Listen, that's it. That's my work uniform, my makeup uniform, and that enough as much makeup as I wear when I have makeup on, just to have this on my face, I feel good. I feel good. I feel confident. I feel polished. I feel put together. I feel like I'm ready for the day. I don't know how to explain that, but basically, my confidence was already there. But when I have any form or any amount of makeup on, I feel like my confidence just goes up a notch. You feel me? Like you look good, you feel good. But when I take it off, I feel no different. If that makes any sense, I feel comfortable in my skin. I feel confident in my skin. Um, and I wish and I pray that other women would feel the same way, if that makes any sense, no matter what's going on with their skin, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Lori said makeup is my happy place. And I love to witness that because I can definitely tell, Lori, in your lives that you love being in this beauty space. You love being in the beauty space. You love putting on makeup. It feels good, you know? Karan says, I am part time now, so it's not so bad and I'm not so overwhelmed. Okay, I understand that. Hush, Peach. Peach said the makeup is a projector of the inner confidence for you, not the hidden of shame or hider of shame. Is that a word? It's gonna be tonight. But yes, it's true. I definitely feel that. But like I said, it's not like that for other people, for many women. The freedom that comes when you give yourself permission to show up barefaced. And I'm not saying like, oh, scrap makeup, show up everywhere with bare face, no matter what it is, your job, your special occasions, grocery store. Listen, that's not what this is. It's more so like be okay with being in your skin, even when you have to be in your skin. Uh, when you have to be, or when you feel like being in your skin, you don't have to sit here and be like the woman I was explaining to you guys that they won't go past their door frame without a lick of makeup, you know? And so just to go to their mailbox, just to go to their mailbox, who is by? Who is coming through? Who is coming through? Like if that is you, if that is how you feel when if you have to put on makeup, if that's how you feel, man, I am praying for your confidence. I am praying for your self-love. I am praying for your worth. I am praying for everything, for just the love for yourself mainly because to feel like that just to go to the mailbox is there's so much that is not being said. If that makes any sense, there's so much that people aren't saying when they have to do something like that. Um, and I mean, like, she has to. She was like, I have to put something on in order to go to the mailbox. The mailbox is not, you know how, like, now mailboxes for houses are down the street No, I'm talking about old school Miami. Old if you live in Florida, or just a normal old school house, and the mailbox is right there at the end of your driveway, usually, right? So it's in front of your house, or it's on your wall, on your house wall. So yeah, man. Lori said, "Yes, I can go barefaced. Yes, that's sad. I go to the mailbox looking crazy." Goodbye. You're not. Listen, who gonna check me, baby? Who gonna check me? I've also seen, not women have not told me this, but I've seen comments underneath different posts a long time ago. I'm not quoting this verbatim, but basically like they will have to sleep with makeup on for the man that they're with. What? What? Stop playing with me. My husband has seen every type of Britney. Okay, every type of Britney as far as like my hair, my face. He's seen me pretty much bald when I had chopped my hair off to go natural. Listen. And I looked at him, I was like, you're gonna get whatever comes out. Whatever comes in your apartment at the time, whatever comes in your apartment when we were dating, this is what you're gonna get. And it was you take it or leave it. But he didn't care for none of that. He don't care about that. That if that's how if however you present yourself and he likes it, he's rolling with it. Like he rolls with it. He's gonna like what he likes, of course, but he's human. But he's gonna roll with whatever I have to offer. You know. Peach said, "Well, Britt, I don't be leaving the house without makeup if it's a makeup day. I get up early to get my desired beat because I can't hog bathroom time for 2+ hours when everyone is awake, but I don't need it. No, see, that's different. So when I have to, 90% of the time I'm at work, right? Throughout the week. So I wake up, I put on makeup, and I leave my house. That's different. You have a purpose of why you are having makeup on to go out the house, to go to whatever occasion. I'm talking about the woman that will get up to check the mailbox. They can't leave the house to check the mailbox is the purpose. They need to have something on in order to check the mailbox. You're checking the mailbox and coming back to the house, right? That's like seconds. You are flop flop. You know what I'm saying? That is alarming. So the women that have to wake up, put on makeup to go somewhere, I'm not talking about those kind of women. That's a different. That's different. That's not nothing I'm talking about. Some women, mommy says, some women won't let their husbands see them without makeup in the morning. Bruh, we would not be together. We wouldn't. We wouldn't be together. I am so sorry. We wouldn't be together because I'm not sacrificing my skin because you want to have a fantasy all day, all night. No. Let's talk about that. No. Lori said, girl, take me as I am, bro. Exactly. Yes. Peach says, sometimes I'll go to the mailbox in a t shirt, no bra, with the pajamas, hair looking like a bird's nest, under eye mask, and some leftover body glitter. I be looking like a raccoon who lost to the craft store glitter section, period. I really do not give a S. Listen, I understand that, and that's okay, because who is going to check you to go to the mailbox? Okay? Now, the way my mailbox is set up, it's on the way, like out, almost out of the development. So if I'm checking the mailbox, is sometimes if I know something is coming, like a package, I'm checking it on my way back to the house. So it's kind of different. As opposed to like my the house I grew up in Miami, it's a little different. The mailbox is like at the edge of the street. So yeah. Anyway. All right, so skin confidence versus perfect skin. So we talked about this word perfect, right? We know that perfect is not a word that is attainable that humans can attain. So having that, like dismissing that out of our vocabulary is best to do because if we are striving for perfection, we don't know as humans, we don't know what that is. I'm going to say it again. The word perfect or striving for perfection as humans, we don't know what that is. We don't know what that looks like, right? So, how are we striving for something we don't fully understand what that is? Truthfully, right? So, we're going to scrap that because no, absolutely. So, we're going to shift from perfect skin to healthy skin because that's way more important. That's something more attainable. We know what healthy skin can look like, right? And what it can look like specifically for you, right? Depending on what you're going through, what your skin is needing, etc. We can definitely strive for healthy skin in numerous ways. It does require understanding and knowing where your skin is at the moment, okay? And putting forth actionable steps to handle your skin concerns as well as being consistent. So I'm gonna give a little slap on the hand because I've been I've been in spaces and I've had clients that are, makeup clients that are not well versed in what is happening with their skin, number one, and number two, what they are deciding to use or deciding to do in order to, you know, cleanse their face, moisturize it. Like, is what they're doing doesn't add up. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm telling you, these kind of people live on a rock. I'm just gonna say it. Like those people, they live under a rock because there are so many free resources that you can look up, or not even that sometimes it's blatantly in front of your face that you can try and do. There's chat GPT, etc., that you can try and do to help you out, right? To get you going on your journey. But to settle and be okay with just mediocre or not really trying or using products that are not even for the skin, I don't understand. I'm so confused. Not in this day and age where social media and the content in social media is free. Stop. Like, y'all. Then I try to, oh my God, why you have these people in my chair? Because I don't want to tear nobody up because I'm so passionate about it. But I'm like, come on, baby, like it's free, y'all. It's free resources. Love you, but please look. You have to want to take care of your skin. You have to first want it. It may not you may not want it because of how you look currently, but you need to want it in order to look and feel better, if that makes any sense. You gotta start there first. Peach says, I ain't dating a man who won't accept that I look like an accident swamp monster most times. What? Who doing all this? My husband can only see me with a beat face. BS. Listen, Peach said, healthy skin for the win. Yes. Like, I'm tired of the, oh, I'll just do this instead of this. I'll just eat like trash and expect like this healthy, glowy skin. Where? Help me understand that. Where? Where? Because it's not just topical products. It's everything. It's everything that your skin is affected by. Where? hmm I've had people that just wash their face with water only, talking about, oh, my skin can only do that. What? I can't tell you how many times I've heard that from clients. Oh, I only wash my skin with water. So you telling me 4 years you have not used soap, not even body wash? I will be okay if you use body wash. But you telling me that you got all this dirt on your face. Ma'am, let me not rant. Lori says if your skincare isn't on point, your makeup will not be on point. And I can attest to that, not just on me, but clients who say these things, the makeup, and I will try my best. I will make it look like something, but I can't. It irks me because it could be so much better than what I'm looking at or what I can do to the face, right? But there's a barrier. The barrier is you not taking care of the skin barrier. Okay, whatever, listen, the makeup is just a canvas of whatever is laying on top. So if you want your skin, or if people been saying, "Oh, Brittany, your skin," listen. If it looks like there's raised texture, guess what? The texture is still gonna be there with the makeup. Okay, so you have to take care of your skin. You want your skin to look and feel a certain way with makeup. Take care, take pride of your skin. Okay, it's so important. Yes. Oh my goodness. Stop playing with your skin. Mommy said that's like not showering with body wash. Yes. If somebody would come up to me and say um, like let's say I'm waxing down there or whatever, right? And they say, "Oh yeah, I only use water on my body." What? What do you mean use water the way, or this is why I don't do this down there. I can't. Because stories that I hear. But what? You just use water on your body? How? Listen. Peach said, "No, Brit, it's hard in these streets. I went out with the guy once who told me that for special occasions, he pulls out Dawn dish soap to wash his face. He said this on the first day, too. Ooh, ooh. I can't. Mommy said we have to be intentional with taking care of our skin. Yes. That's a part of taking care of your skin and keeping it healthy is a part of self-care, self-love. You are loving on yourself that much that you are willing to take care of it. Especially when you have the opportunity to do so. Okay, and I mean like you are looking up things, you are looking up using resources to look up to help you understand your skin first off, and then figuring out what are the actionable steps that I can take. If you somehow or some way can't speak to an esthetician, hi, if you're new here, I'm an esthetician. So you sometimes talking to people is free. You just have to be willing to ask the question. Get over the hurdle of or the hump of the way your skin looks. You got to get over it. You want your skin to look a certain way and you don't know? Ask questions. Look them up. Start somewhere, but don't just sit in the unknown and look crazy, and your skin will continue to look like trash. Y'all, love y'all, but do better. He says, like, it's never dawned on this man that he shouldn't be doing that. Use almost anything else meant for the skin. Mm-mm, I can't. Okay, so here are some, we are going to go through the steps. Okay, these are basic steps that you can do, that you can incorporate into your routine if you choose to go bareface, right? Not telling people that they should, but if 1 or 2 days you're like, I need my skin to breathe, this is what you can do differently. Okay, so here are some quick skincare tips for bareface confidence. Um, bare face doesn't have to mean boring and face looking like gold. Okay? No, 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 no. We are not doing that. Bare face, you don't have to step outside with nothing on. If you choose to do that, that's also okay. However, we're gonna do this, but we are going to elevate the bare face. Okay? You need to cover your bases. Make sure you are covering your bases because even if you step out into bare face with nothing on, you are not protected. Okay, your skin is not protected, so you doing yourself what? You might as well have the makeup on. That's doing a bit of protection. All right, so let's talk about that. Let's cover your bases, which is one, hydration, two, moisturization, three, healthy skin glow. Four, skin protection. Those are the top things that you should be tackling if you decide to bareface it. Okay. So I'm assuming that your skin will be clean when you do this. So let's start with hydration and moisturization. First up, hydrating toning mist like my toner spray, which I have right here is the Lona Thou Moisture Mist. Is there to bring skin balance and deep hydration. Okay, this is also great to spray and spritz throughout the day to refresh your face, refresh your hair, refresh your body, however you decide to use it. Okay, this is bay.com. Okay, this is what the girls need. Okay, and all the products that I am showing you line is listed in the description box. Well, not listed, but it's the link for it is in the description box. Two, you need to steal hydration. You can spray this all day. Okay, you can spray, go ham, your skin will feel plump, etc. However, guess what happens with water? Water evaporates. And when the water evaporates, okay, you will be dry. Not ashy, not too ashy, or maybe you will. You need something to hold on to the hydration, okay? And so that's where sealants, that's where moisturizers come in and have fun to hold on to the water, to hold on to the hydration, okay? So you want something like our Shea Souffle, which is our moisturizer. It is a butter. It is a butter, okay? And you will not be ashy, okay? I don't do lotion. More power to the people that do. I'm not talking about the ones that use lotion more so for the scent and less of the benefit. I'm talking about if you're trying to find the benefit from lotion, and the next couple of minutes into the day after you wash your hands, you're ashy, not with Shea Souffle. Okay. And what I like to do with Shea Souffle is massage it into the skin. Not every skin can be massaged. Let me make that clear. Not every skin can be massaged, so you don't know if it's you or not. You need to talk to me, and I will let you know if you can or cannot. Okay? So making sure we are tackling all visible skin on the face. You do want to make sure that you are covering whatever moisturizer you decide to use. You want to make sure you are covering skin on the face. Every part that you see skin needs to be covered. Okay? Just to make sure we're on the same page. For healthy skin glow, there's two ways you can go about it, or you can use both ways, or one or the other. Glow can be in a serum form. Grabbing. Glow can be in a serum form, like the one from Danessa Myers Beauty. This is the Yummy Skin Glow Serum. This is Bay in a bottle. Okay, so this is a glow in a skincare serum type of ordeal. Okay, this gives a natural glow. You can use this all over. You're not going to shine bright like a diamond. You will get a natural radiance from the face, okay? More lived in. This is why I love it. You can wear this on its own. It's not going to irritate the skin. It is going to just leave you nice and plump, okay? which gives a natural glow, like I was saying, and still considered skincare because of the amazing skin benefits. And or you can opt for a glow mist. Hold please, because I have it over here far away from me. Hold on one second. Our glow mist, like our Lonathal Glow Moisture Mist in Soleil Rose. So this is very similar to this one, our regular Lonathal Moisture Mist. The difference is this one has glow and the other one does not. Okay, so you can shake it up, and then all these glow particles will be on your skin. Do you have to be a my skin tone or darker to use this? No, it doesn't have any color, even though it looks like it does. But these are the glow particles. So yeah, you can use both of them, obviously, or one over the other, depending on your preference. To finish it off, you want to grab a safe sunscreen that doesn't give a white cast, like Black Girl sunscreen. I don't have it, but if you know anything about Black Girl sunscreen, you know you can use that, and it's really moisturizing as well. I feel like it's more skincare than it feels like a sunscreen. But I really like that about Black Girl sunscreen because I used to hate putting on sunscreen because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be ashy, ashy on this black skin. Listen, I didn't want to go through that. So, but with Black Girl sunscreen, it's safe. Not every sunscreen is safe. So it's the safest one that I like to use. And I use it head to toe. Hold on one second. Let me go back. Mommy said 10% shifts before you know it, you will elevate to a more confident routine. 10% shifts is exactly what needs to happen. If you are not fully confident or ready to do a 100% shift, then taking small chunks and changing different aspects of what you want to see happening for you, and then eventually start changing your whole routine at the end. It works wonders. Peach says that's right. Even if you just got done cleaning with a Dawn dish soap, because apparent your skin is a duck coming out of the oil spills or a dirty plate, you can still follow this routine. Wow. Peach says, when are you selling the 3 packs again, Britt? It should be available. I will double check tonight and then I'll keep you posted. He says we bathing in sunscreen for this one. Yes. Okay. Listen. And Black Girl sunscreen, they come in different types of finishes. They have a spray, a more aerosol, they have more cream, skincare like type of sunscreen. So whatever floats your boat, grab it. Cause listen, if you're not using sunscreen, baby, you're getting sunspots. It's coming. Sunspots, your skin gonna get tight, and ultimately you're not protecting your skin. Okay, are we gonna keep it pushing? Remember that skin is a journey. Acne, scars, texture, and other imperfections are normal, and they are welcomed into your bare face confidence. Okay? With the barefaced confidence, no one is telling you that your skin has to be a certain way, look a certain way, but we want to help aid you in the right direction of of having healthier skin and what that can look like for you. If you are in need of a help with your skin type, skin concerns, you need to know what's happening, how to tackle that, what you can do differently, please shoot me an email, let me know. Okay. Lori says, yes, baby steps. So, so true. Especially if you're not used to changing something. If you're not used to change or you don't like change, trying to do it 100%, you're gonna go right back to how you were. Okay. But once you start seeing the shift, once you start seeing um the different changes and how it's benefiting you in a positive light, baby, you want to keep going and going and going and going and enlarging that percentage than just 10%. Like, so here for it. Okay, where makeup still fits in. Makeup is an enhancement, not a requirement. It will always be an enhancement whether we want to believe that or not, because it is. It's not a part of us. It's something that we are choosing to wear. And I don't know if you heard makeup artists casually saying that makeup is a luxury for clients. It's not a requirement. You don't have to sit there and always have makeup on, you know? So please, if you feel like that it's a requirement from you that you have to do that, you don't. Okay? You don't. You really don't. You can let your skin breathe. You can let you breathe through it all. Bare face doesn't mean anti makeup. It means choice. Let me make that very clear. This is not an anti makeup. You shouldn't wear makeup on this day, and this day. Absolutely not. It means that you have a choice now. Are you choosing to wear makeup for just these occasions and work? Or are you choosing to wear your skin less makeup even? Um, you're feeling more confident in wearing makeup or no makeup or less makeup, whatever floats your boat. Your perspective as an artist, if you are an artist or a content creator, embracing both artistry or content creation and authenticity. Okay. So it's your perspective on this, your perspective and how you want to go about it. Let's do some practical steps to embrace your bare face. We already talked about healthy skin, the steps for that, and how you can achieve it. Very basic, but that is most importantly what everyone needs. Okay. So you want to start small with one makeup free day a week. Try that way. Makeup free day a week. Allow your skin to breathe. Allow you to be one with your skin if you're not used to it. Okay. Or tapping into less coverage foundation. You can opt for a healthier tinted skin moisturizer if you choose. I'm trying to see if there's one near me, and it isn't because my makeup bag is in my room. It's okay. All right. So a tinted moisturizer is basically similar to foundation. It just has more skincare benefits inside the tinted moisturizer and it's not as pigmented as a full foundation. So I used to wear or I dabble in skin tints here and there. I don't do it often, but because there's something else that I can use that's kind of like a skin tint. It's just more like powder form, and I like that finish a lot better. So yeah, try it out, and there are quite a bit of really great skin tint foundations out there. And if you need suggestions or recommendations, people can put in the chat, or you can come and talk with me. Peach says, once your skin looking good and downstairs ain't smell like fish, that's confidence, y'all. Listen, that will be another topic for another day. But when I tell you, remember I was saying before that your skin is is affected by everything. So meaning like everything that you put inside your body and put on top. And down there is the same. Okay? Huh? He says, knew this was a live of Brit convincing everyone not to wear makeup unless you book her. I'm joking. I have said nothing about booking. All right, so practicing affirmations in the mirror without makeup. Some people have no issues doing that. And then you have others who don't feel like they're worthy because of how their skin looks. And so talking nice to themselves is not a thing. And so if that is you, maybe not in the chat right now, but if that is you and you are struggling with talking nice to yourself in different aspects of you wearing makeup or even without makeup, please, please, please take baby steps and write your affirmations down that you want to say to yourself. Review it. Go in the mirror when you're ready and literally talk to yourself. Okay? Talk to yourself. You only got you. You only have you. Take intentional bare-faced photos and work being comfortable in your bare skin. Take those photos, no filters, because you need to be in you. You need to be in your skin, right? You need to see how you look in your skin. Take those photos. Pose for yourself, okay? And be okay. Be one with your skin. Curate your skincare routine. If you need help, like I said, curating a unique skincare routine just for your skin type and skin concerns, I'm here for you. I will help you. I will even help you of how you got to the point that you're at right now. I do free skin consultation questionnaires and literally I tackle everything from the inside out. What's going on from the inside out and for how long. And if you lie, it won't be successful. But if you are telling the truth and you're telling me in detail, I can help you so much more. But if you give me bare surface or you even lying, do you really want to change? Okay. If you don't want to change, just don't do the questionnaire. But if you are looking for change and you want your skin to be way better than what it is now, and you don't have the resources or the knowledge, I'm that girl. So let's get into the mirror talk and then we are going to close. Mirror talk affirmations. If you are ready to speak these affirmations, do know that I always put the affirmations in a document for you and I can send it to you directly or you can be in my what's it called? My Instagram channel and I put it in there as well. So let's talk these affirmations. Okay? Yes, and this my skin tint is great. That's the one that I use, but it's in my room, and I'm not about to haul it to my room to take it to bring it. But yes, I love this my skin tint. Using Peach says using daily affirmations for most things. Yes, for everything. If you can find an affirmation for different areas of your life and speak it always daily, I promise, it's one step closer to you being free from whatever is holding you down. All right, so let's go. My beauty does not disappear when my makeup comes off. I choose when and how I express myself through makeup. I choose when and how I express myself through makeup. My skin tells my story and I honor it. My skin tells my story and I honor it. Bare face or full glam, I am enough. Bare face or full glam, I am enough. I embrace my skin as it heals, grows, and evolves. Ooh, I embrace my skin as it heals, grows, and evolves. I release comparison and honor my own reflection. I release comparison and honor my own reflection. Yes. Yes, the Instagram broadcast channel. Thank you, Peach. Come on, son. She said, yes. I know that's right. Oh, thank you, Peach. The invite to the broadcast channel, Peach has linked it in the comments. So click on it and we can go deeper into each episode. Even the episodes in the past, that's completely fine. Even though we're on episode 6, we can still dive into it. And we can share how we feel, etc. All right, so let's recap. Okay, because we have two actionable steps that were said in the episode. Okay, we want to make sure that we are doing our part. Okay, I want this to be an actionable podcast that we are taking these steps and literally hone in on them. Okay, the bareface movement isn't just about rejecting isn't just isn't about rejecting makeup. Not at all. It's about reclaiming choice and embracing confidence with or without it. True beauty is rooted in how you feel about yourself first. Okay? So I invite you to do a barefaced day this week. Please tell me how it went. Please let me know if you protected your skin most of foremost, and share how you felt about you just being barefaced that day. Okay? If you have any questions or if you want to explore my skincare or you have any skincare tips or if you need any skincare help, you're more than welcome to go to my website, podwinathouskin.com, or you can email me. I'm going to put it in the chat, my email. If you have questions, like more private questions, you can email me as well. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Sun said, I was barefaced today and felt beautiful. I know that's right. Skincare and sunscreen only with the lip. I used to do that for work. I used to just be barefaced and do a lip. But I felt like it just, for me, it just wasn't as polished as I portrayed myself to be, if that makes any sense. And I was getting older. I'm not a kid. So I'm like, yeah, let's elevate that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a full beat, but it needs to be a little bit more polished, right? So, but I'd be barefacing it at church. That's so sad. Sometimes I might pop out with makeup, but other than that, baby, my weekends are like my die down times. My die down, my wind down times, unless I'm going somewhere. Peach says my skin was protected. I loved it. Yes, I know that's right. Sun said we went on a 7 mile bike ride. That's why you died. Oh, 7 mile bike ride. Oh man, I know that you're gonna feel it, but it's gonna feel good. I'm telling you, you're doing your body really good. I love that for you, son. Alrighty, so we are coming to a close. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 6. I hope this meant so much to you in different ways, especially as a woman. If you are new here, I hope that you stick with us in Under the Makeup Podcast Show. We are live or pre-recorded every Wednesday at 8:30, unless I say something different. 8:30 Central Standard Time, okay? I hope to see you next Wednesday. And of course, I am your host, once again, Brittany D. Thank you for listening. Please stay booked, stay blended, and stay bold. Have a great, restful night. Bye. Until the next podcast episode.